Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the reaction log. Whoa. Listen, I know I've been abusing Rick Beato recently. I've been making a lot of videos where I just feature him, and then that's the reaction video. I got one more for you, though, because this is one that I actually want to talk about. Because, hey, this one's on Papa Roach Last Resort, which, if you're a male between the ages of 20 and 50, which is the majority of my demographic here on YouTube, you probably know this song, and you also probably play guitar. You probably play electric guitar, because you're scum. Not like me. I play classical guitar. Whoa! I need to introduce myself. I am a classical guitarist here on YouTube. And what does it mean to be a classical guitarist? It means that you probably started on an electric guitar. I even started on a Les Paul too. And you learned a bunch of songs that on the surface are like noisy, trashy, nu metal that your parents don't want you listening to. But I think you'll find that there's quite a bit from these songs that we can actually relate to classical guitar. And yeah, that's what I do. Whoa. All right. I mean, who, when they were 14 years old, weren't just in their bedroom banging out this Giuliani arpeggio all day? I mean, beautiful, right? So beautiful. Your parents didn't want you listening to that? That's crazy, right? Anyways, it's making a comeback, apparently. Let's see what Rick Beato has to say about it, and then we're all gonna go
Okay,
home.
so how many of you people know this song?
Whoa, you people. What is that supposed to mean, Rick? I thought I was the elitist here. How many of you people know this song?
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. This is my last resort.
So just from that first listening, we actually have a few things that we can maybe talk about and maybe relate to music in some way. It's in a minor key, which we've talked a lot about, like, what defines a minor key recently. I mentioned previously that my requirement for minor is that I want to hear the tonic and the dominant of whatever minor key we're hearing. And that gives me a sense of the key minor, E minor in this case, which in the key of E minor are identifying dominant notes, like the most important ones would be D sharp and A, which makes the tritone that resolves to E and G. That never actually occurs in this song, so it kind of has this modal, like, Aeolian feeling that never actually really feels like it goes to the dominant. Even at the end of the progression, when the bass note is actually on B, which is the dominant of E, the 5th scale degree, we're still not getting those harmonies. We're not getting, like, that kind of feeling, right? So I guess I'd describe it as kind of a modal Aeolian tune, which I feel like is pretty common for this kind of modern stuff, because I feel like having... it's pretty exact. I feel like that harmony would be a little bit inappropriate for this kind of song. Also, this song features something pretty interesting. In the Baroque, it was known as the lament bass, and it was pretty commonly used, so much so that it has, like, its own name that we call it. And it's basically just in a minor key, starting from the tonic, walking down stepwise through the scale to the dominant. You hear it all the time. And then, if we want to further interpret the lyrics, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. I feel that invokes images of, like, God's last resort sending his only son to die for our sins. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Why have you forsaken me, Lord Jesus, as he dies on the cross? So, based on the harmony that we're hearing and the bass line, the lyrics, and how we might be able to interpret them, I think this could be Baroque liturgical music, and that's what I have to say about this. Alright, that's all I had planned for this video. Let's just watch a Rick Beato video now.
This is, of course, Last Resort by Papa Roach. This song came out in the year 2000. So I'm
Yeah, Papa Roach. More like Papa Locus, you know what I'm saying?
driving my kids to school. This is like how I start every video out.
Oh god, driving your kids to school. What are you gonna play for them this time? Throwing on some Papa Roach for your kids? Alright, I mean, shoot, dude.
And I was like, you guys know this? And Layla's like, oh, I know this song. This is Papa Roach. And I'm thinking, like, how do you know Papa Roach?
Where did you learn about Papa Roach? How do you know about this music? You're not supposed to be listening to this. I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you.
I like to play these songs to see if the kids, like, what they're...
To see if the kids are cool or not.
I want to just kind of say, wait, why does Layla, who's 12, almost 13, know this song?
Yeah, that's a good question. You're kind of outing yourself as a parent right now. To be fair, I knew that song when I was 12 or 13 too, and I learned it from kids I shouldn't have been hanging out with.
Chart metric, okay? This is a thing that I've used in some other videos, and I basically use it to see why songs blow up on different social media platforms. It was being played on 319,000 posts, but then the next day it jumps way up, doubles pretty much to 571,000 posts. That's a massive increase, which is why I think Layla heard this. Now, she's not on TikTok, but she heard it on YouTube Shorts.
Okay, so I think this video is going to come out too. It's on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and people... like, you know, not everybody's 12. There's some, like, adults on there that make videos, I guess. So that's how new music comes about. Also, it can be featured on Stranger Things. That's a great way to have your music pop off. I think, honestly, my excuse for making this video is I just wanted to play Last Resort for you in, like, a classical guitar style. I don't know if there's going to be any more substance to this. Just
Being
skip it
in
now.
drop D, you can use the low string.
Oh, he's going to be playing. Heck yeah.
That's a great riff.
Okay, we're going in.
So tight.
Yeah, it's a real tough riff, too. I can't believe they played it so tight. They sound like freaking Snarky Puppy on this thing.
One of the things about it being in drop D is that in the beginning part, you have the fifth in the bass. I'm playing the fifth as the lowest note, which makes the guitar sound way heavier than just a straight power chord. It sounds kind of wimpy, but that just makes it sound meaner.
Hey, if Rick Beato's gonna play it, I might as well play it too. Ooh, the weather has not been kind to my guitar. The gear is skipping. Oh. There we go. That does sound pretty mean. Yeah, that's an interesting thing, putting all of the power chords what would be in, like, second inversion if it was an actual triad or something. Because here's the difference. Versus... I don't really know much about why it sounds cool, because you think it would be weird having, like, the fifth as the lowest note for everything. It's like nothing is stable, right? But, and this is a very, like, uninformed thing that I'm saying right now, because I'm just kind of speculating in it, and, like, I'm not doing any research here. I'm pretty sure that that is a old and common arrangement technique to imply super low notes that maybe they can't get out of their orchestra or band or whatever. But I think hearing that fifth under it, our brain is kind of filling in the gap to hear the actual octave below. Like that note. So our ear is hearing this, but it's interpreting it as that's the same chord but drop down, and now I can hit the low note. Like that. So it's like much lower, right? And of course, like a bass would be filling that in, an octave lower than that even. But I guess your ear will just kind of imply that, even though it's not actually being played. And I'm pretty sure that's why we don't find it funny, because they're all like second inversion chords. I'm not using that properly. It's like power chords with the fifth below, which you would think might cause for like strange like parallel fourth motion. That like, would that be appealing? Maybe, I don't know. But it is for various reasons. Maybe we'll do more research on that. I don't know. Let's keep going.
It's a great riff to mute with. That's one thing about being in drop D. You can use the low string. Listen.
Yeah, you can just kind of whack your hand around and play anything you want. It's kind of like having a piano that's only tuned in one key, and you can just kind of smack your fingers around anywhere you want.
Back to the riff.
You know, it is a sick song. It's so sick, it's the only Papa Roach song I actually know. And they did a lot of things right on this one, I'll tell you what. Dude, I remember playing that riff when I was a kid. I thought it was so flippin' cool. I still kind of do, honestly. But man, I would play it for hours, just like trying to bang it out. Played it horribly, I bet. Probably wasn't even palm muting. But man, that was the dream right there, playing that riff. Hey, look at me, now I can play it. Whoa. And I have everything I could ever want in life. Yay.
What's cool about this is that I guess you'd call this rap rock, but is it really rap? I don't think of Papa Roach as a rap.
That was like a common nu metal thing, right? They would just start rapping, and usually at the dismay of the people listening to it. Because, you know, is the rapping your favorite part? Probably not. Actually, this might be interesting. I happen to live with somebody who knows a lot more about these kind of genres than I do. So how about I get my girlfriend Heather to come in and maybe address what we call Papa Roach's Last Resort. 1 second. We're going all over the place with this episode. I don't know what I'm doing. I have so much freaking homework I have to do, and I'm just filming this because it seemed fun. Alright, let me get Heather. I feel like a monster. Blue Monster. Oh yeah, you don't have a place to sit. You want to just kneel? She got me these for Valentine's Day. A whole crate of them. We were reading the back here. This is actually kind of relevant to the video today since we're talking about metal and stuff. Tear into a can of the meanest energy drink on the planet. Low carb Monster Energy. It's funny calling low carb like mean. Hey, I'm mean, but I'm also watching my figure, okay? Athletes, musicians. Hey, that's me. Anarchists. Co-eds. What is that? Road warriors. Metalheads. Metalheads is separate from musicians, which I find really funny because they're not counting them as musicians. And that is true. Monster is true for that. Geeks, hipsters. It's just turning into insults now. Geeks, nerds, dweebs, and bikers. Bikers is the last one. Also separate from road warriors. Interesting. Dig it. You will too. Unleash the Beast. Sponsored by Monster. And Augustine. Blue Augustine's coming soon. We're talking about music genres right now.
Okay.
Let's just watch a little bit of this. Do you know this song?
Yes.
Really? Oh, yes.
Who doesn't know this song?
That's kind of the point of this video, I guess, because Rick was showing this song to his 12-year-old daughter, and she knew this song.
Yeah.
And he's
That's what I'm saying. Everyone does.
Okay.
Even if you're a 12-year-old.
Okay. Would you think someone who doesn't know this song is, like, super lame?
I mean, not necessarily.
Like Sheltered, maybe?
But, like, yeah, I feel like it's one of those where, like, you've heard it somewhere. You know?
Okay.
If you've just existed in the world.
Okay. Do you like this song?
It's fun. It's not like... Papa Roach isn't one of my go-to artists.
Can you name any other Papa Roach song?
Scars.
Wow, nice.
I think that's the only other one I know.
Cool. So she's an example of what I was talking about, as someone who doesn't play guitar, but likes music of, like, guitarists. Like, I feel like a lot of people who listen and make this music, it's kind of just self-indulgent into their, like, guitar hobby. But you just like it.
I just like it, yeah.
It's weird. It's like true, genuine, like, I don't get to have that for myself. Like, I know I like metal and, like, metalcore and stuff, but I always have that nagging question, like, do I only like it because of the guitar aspect of it? But you don't have that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I just enjoy what I enjoy. I'm
Yeah.
a free spirit.
Yeah, like, what is it that I enjoy? Like, without guitar, I mean, I don't know.
It's a good question.
It might be some terrible music. Yeah.
What's cool about this
What?
is that I guess you'd call this rap rock, but is it really rap?
It's rap rock? Have you ever heard of something like that? Rap in my rock music? What is happening?
Like new metal? Isn't that the concept of new metal?
Well, that's what I said. I wanted your opinion on what we would call this genre. So let's keep.
I don't think of Papa Roach as a rap rock band.
I thought I was gonna say a rap band.
A rap band.
Yeah, my favorite
favorite rappers.
my favorite rapper, Papa Roach. It's got a
Real
good
hip
flow.
hop right
Oh
there.
yeah.
Verse kind of has rapping in it. It doesn't sound like Rage Against the Machine, which really sounds like rapping, because this actually goes between that and singing in the chorus, right? Because the chorus part really, let's go to the second chorus.
Singing. It all kind of comes down to screaming, though, or more
Yeah,
yelling. It's more
it
yelling.
is more of a yell, I
Yeah.
would say.
Losing my sight, losing my mind.
Even the rapping.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's gonna look sick.
The Flams. There's a reason that this song has 1.5 billion plays. This is one of the big millennial anthems that happened in the year 2000. That was kind of the beginning of the...
Are we millennial?
No, we're Gen Z. We're old Gen Z.
I feel like a millennial.
I think 96 is the millennial cutoff.
Is it?
I believe so.
Can you cite your sources on that? Let's see here.
Probably where I looked it up.
Millennial.
That's not it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was right. 1996.
Oh wow, 96. According to my comments, I was born in like 75.
Yeah.
Because I look old. I look terrible. I look awful.
You look your age.
2000 was really the pinnacle in sales, in popularity.
And style,
Style.
fashion, comedy.
Yeah.
All types of music, because Napster had just happened 6 months before, and this is when file sharing really started to take over.
Do you ever download music illegally? Do you ever do
My
that?
first iPod was jailbroken.
Whoa.
So I guess
you have
that
Temple
would
Run on
count. Yeah.
Did you do like
course.
the? I
Temple
had a
Run's
crazy
classic.
Temple Run record from a jailbroken iPod
Oh, really?
or an iPad actually.
I liked that game, but it wasn't like I didn't get real good at it like some of those games.
I only played it because I had a jailbreak, so I had like free in-app purchases.
Oh yeah, I could get all the stuff for it.
Yeah. So how would you get music? Can you just get music from iTunes if it's
Yeah,
jailbroken?
I think like you're able to just download songs for free. I think, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what happened to that iPod. I think my brother destroyed it. It's kind of sad.
Destroy the evidence.
Yeah, maybe. He's the one that did it, so I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. All right.
Massive radio smash. And then over the course of the next 5 years or so, the music business started to lose its value.
All right. So in conclusion, what genre would you consider that?
I would probably think like hard rock. I don't really know.
You'll never guess what I called it earlier.
What'd you call it?
I called it Baroque liturgical music.
Oh, because of the...
Well, yeah, because it has the lament bass line, and I also, if you look at the lyrics, I think a lot of those lyrics like probably represent Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah, cut my life into
Oh.
pieces.
Oh, I never thought
being
about
a-
it like that. Is it
just
a
being-
religious song?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like a
Huh.
Christian song. Hold on, let me look up the lyrics for it. Don't give an F if I cut my arm bleeding. That's like Jesus on the cross. This is my last resort. It's his last resort to send his only son to die for our sins.
Interesting.
Do you care if I die bleeding? Like, why have you forsaken me, Lord? Yeah, no, it's pretty confirmed. They're like a Christian band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, they're not. I'm lying to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought maybe like they were Christian and their songs were inspired by Christianity. That's a common thing. I don't know.
No, I just like filling your head with misinformation,
Thanks, babe.
letting you run around with that one.
A little rotted mind.
Yep. All right, this video's done. Hey, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Of course, head on down over to Rootin's Delight. You can see my merch up there. Guitar lessons, I'm not offering them. Maybe don't email me about that right now because I'm busy. And if you do email me about something unrelated and I don't get back to you, it's not because I hate you. It's because I have a lot of stuff going on, but I do appreciate it. All right, well, I'll see you in the next one.